Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Graces FM Kataiko, and in the last episode we got up to the end and talked to Fourier. And she yelled at us, well, mostly Pascal, and then we beat her stupid little fucking scientific abomination. And in this episode we're gonna listen to Irrelevant Noise.
Well, we got our Valkanus information, but I wish it hadn't gone down that way.
It was the best outcome we could have expected. At the very least, we learned that Fourier's primary objective wasn't bioweapons development.
Hubert, you saw how painful that was for Pascal and Fourier. Don't you feel anything at all?
Of course, but that ultimately has no connection to our key objectives.
But I hate seeing Pascal like this.
I know what you mean. Isn't there something we can do to help them work it out?
Stop this at once! I can't allow the two of you to waste more time discussing irrelevant nonsense. We have a mission to accomplish.
Hubert,
Hubert, that was mean. Anyways, I thought I'd let you guys know if the video looks different than usual. There's a reason for that. Hopefully it looks better. I'm actually curious. I don't remember this being open before. Hopefully it looks better though, because I went and bought some stuff. Book of Serendipity. That's one book that doubles the odds of getting items you haven't acquired yet. Hey, thanks. Anyways, I bought a few things. I wanted to record using the HDMI cable with the PS3. And for those of you who've tried that before, you probably know that it doesn't work. Sony has this thing on their HDMI signal, I think it's called HDCP, maybe. I could be pretty stupid and be completely wrong. But they have this thing that encrypts their HDMI signal cable, cable signal. Yeah, there we go, HDMI cable signal.
I never knew she felt that way about me. All this time. I've been making her miserable all this time. I should go back and apologize.
I don't think that will help. Fourier's problem isn't you, Pascal. It's Fourier. Her spirit has been crushed by years of doubt and self-loathing. Sympathy will only make the problem worse.
But I love her, you know. I just wish she knew that. Oh, Pascal.
Don't worry. She'll understand someday. You're the only one who can stop the Valkanus experiment now. Fourier knows that's true, even if she'll never admit it. If the experiment isn't stopped, Fourier's work will end up killing a whole lot of people, and no one wants that. Especially not you.
He's right. Helping us will save your sister's reputation and maybe even her life. Plus, we need you, Pascal. We can't do this alone. So, come on, pull yourself together and let's go.
Little bro. Thanks, guys. You're the best.
That was alright, Hubert.
I know what she's going through. And besides, it would be far too quiet if she weren't around. Now, can we all stop talking and just head for Zavert? There's no time to waste.
Okay, so the HDMI signal is encrypted for the PS3, and probably the PS4, because Sony is bastards. Anyway, I got a thing that can allow me to work around it. I got a HDMI to DVI cable. I think it's DVI, like the monitor plug cable. So I got one of those. Where am I going? I have no idea. I think it's actually this way. So I got one of those, and then I got an optical cable, which we already had an optical cable actually. I asked Dad if we had one at home, and lucky for us, we had one at home. So I grabbed an optical cable, and now I have a HDMI or DVI plus optical converter to HDMI. So what I do is I plug the HDMI half of the HDMI to DVI into the PS3 HDMI port, and then the optical cable into the optical cable spot. I didn't even see this. Or maybe I did and I couldn't pick it up because I had too many. So I plugged that in there, and then I plugged the DVI end and the optical to the converter, and it outputs it. It combines the DVI and the optical signal into an HDMI signal. So then I plug an HDMI cable from there into my capture card. Does that sound confusing?
Fourier said that Kurt is Fendel's chief science officer.
There's a place called Fendel Tower north of the city that houses government agencies. I wager we'll find the Ministry of Science there.
Okay, let's ask around and see if we can find a way inside.
So, but I didn't lose you guys there, so I've got DVI and optical to HDMI converter plugging into my HDMI HDPVR capture HDPVR2 capture card. Yeah, there we go. Dang, what a drag. I can't believe I forgot my security pass on the first day of the job. Huh? You guys working at Fendel Tower too? Hey, I think guys we could go together using your pass. Yeah, I guess it is a lot to ask, huh? Well, no worries. I'll just go back home and get mine. So you need a security pass to get into Fendel Tower. Maybe I should find one. Anyways. So with that, I'm able to record with HDMI now, and in beautiful, I believe this game only goes up to 720p, but in beautiful, actual HD. Talk to you. I saw you with another woman the other day. What are you talking about? Don't play dumb. She looks like a researcher from a lab. Ring any bells? A researcher? So you're still gonna play dumb? Oh. You mean, yeah, you mean her. Listen, I was just doing her a favor. And to be honest, she was kind of suspicious. Suspicious, huh? She just didn't seem to be from around here, you know? I'm almost wondering if she might be in the Marcian. Oh, well in that case I suppose everything is okay. Do you think I care about that? She's still a woman. You stupid, hateful pig. Please, I didn't do anything, honey buns, I swear. There are Marcians here? I guess. Whatever. Other than that, there is another thing that I'm doing. Oops. It's, it says Fendel Tower's original name was Iron Spike. Oh, okay. Another thing is I was looking around. My computer kind of exploded. Temporarily. Some system files were corrupt for some reason. I'm not sure what happened or why, but we fixed it. And in the process of doing that, I lost my capturing software for my HDPVR, which is like ArcSoft Showbiz, I think is what it was called. I actually don't think I need to leave. Go back in. I lost that software, so I was looking on YouTube to try and find the settings I was using, because I found the settings I was using to record from a video on YouTube, so I was looking to see if I could find it again. And I found out, well, it's a star. This is... Captain? Is there something special about this building? I always swore I'd never come here again. Did you call me here Lorelia? Fuck it. I don't know who that is, Malik. But it's apparently a side quest of some sort. And a flashback. Cool flashbacks. And then she ends up dying. Probably. If only I'd realized sooner. Oh, Lorelia. Even now I can see your smile. Captain, are you okay? You don't look so good. I'm fine. Come on, let's find somewhere to warm up. Yes, let's go warm up. Anyways, I'm just gonna keep getting interrupted by the game. So while I was looking, I found out that Hauppauge themselves actually have a special program that they made for recording. Maybe she's not home yet. Oh, I'm just talking about the girl who lives here. She just moved in a short while ago. I think she works in the Ministry of Science, but she's so busy I almost never see her. She's a nice girl, though. I try to bring her dinner whenever I have the chance. But it's getting late, and I haven't seen her. I guess I could start dinner anyway. After all, she's doing so much for Fendel. Say, do you think you could take a peek inside while I go get things underway? A girl from the Ministry of Science? Yeah, that's like a, hey, let's just go into this house. That's no problem.
Pascal, what are you doing here? Fermat!
You know each other?
Of course! Everyone, this is Fermat. She's an Amarcian like me. Nice to meet you, everyone. So you work for Fendel now, right, Fermat? That's right. Actually, I work at Fendel Tower. The security is such a pain. You have to use this fancy security pass just to get in. Hey, so do you think I could maybe kinda sorta borrow your pass? I've wanted to see the inside of that tower forever. Well, I don't know. Please? I promise I'll just look around and not break anything and come right back. Well, all right. I suppose I can trust you of all people. Aw, thanks, Fermat. I totally owe you.
Trust Pascal of all people? I'm sorry, Fermat. Are you stupid? Anyways. So I've learned that Hauppauge has their own program that they kind of made, like a spiritual-ish successor / maybe upgrade to ArcSoft Showbiz. So I downloaded it and I've been messing around with it, and I actually really like it because it's a little faster than ArcSoft Showbiz, which was pretty slow on my computer, and I have a fucking good computer, man. And it was slow. So it's a little bit faster, and it allows me to record my commentary at the same time with the video, and it's synced and everything already. So I like that, and I can also have it
Fendel Tower, huh? I sure hope Kurt is here.
You said you knew him, right, Malik? In fact, you seemed shocked when you heard his name. What kind of person is he? If things go badly and we have to fight him, your information might help turn the tide.
We first met at the military academy over 20 years ago. Much as they do now, the people of Fendel was suffering. The climate was harsh, and our Valkanists provided no help. Most of the people were on the verge of poverty, or worse. The rich were content to let the poor struggle, so long as their own gluttony remained satisfied. Eventually, a young officer decided he had seen enough and started a reform movement. Kurt and I believed strongly in the cause, and had soon devoted ourselves to it completely.
So what happened?
It was youthful foolishness. Those in power brought pressure to bear and crushed the revolution before it could take hold. I knew my life was in danger, and so I decided to flee Fendel while I still could. But Kurt stayed. He refused to watch the light of revolution flicker and die. He was a man of fearsome intelligence and singular will. A man who would sooner die than surrender his ideals. Even if we do manage to track him down, I doubt he'll listen to an old coward like me.
But there's a chance, Captain. And that means we have to try.
I suppose you're right. Let's go find him.
So the thing I like best about the fact that I can record my audio at the same time as the game audio is that not only is it synced, but I can actually have it render them on 2 separate audio tracks. So the game audio is separate from my audio, so if I have to edit my audio for any reason, I can without cutting out the game audio or the game footage. And I like that a lot. It's hot. Hot. Must be hot in the tower, I guess. I was gonna say, man, you're fucking crazy. It's snowing out here. So, that's really why I like the new program. And I'm gonna try it out for a while. Hopefully nothing goes wrong, but we'll see.
This area is off limits.
Grandma's not feeling well, so she sent us in her place.
She sent 6 of you?
Today's procedure is unusually labor-intensive.
Well, alright. Go on through. But that pass of yours will only work on the first floor. All other areas are off limits.
Understood.
Sweet, Captain! You totally saved our bacon again. You're really good at this.
Yes, I suppose so.
I won't hold it against you if you wish to view me as a professional liar.
Alright, we made it into the tower. Now the real work begins.
Right. We should find Kurt as soon as possible.
Anyways, now that I've finished explaining why I like all the stuff that I got better, I will end the episode. In the next episode, I guess we'll make our way through Fendel Tower, see what we can do. And I'm actually going to, since I haven't done this in God knows how long, I'm going to go upgrade all of my equipment off screen, just to let you guys know. So I'm not going to leave tower. I'm going to leave the tower and I'll come right back. I remember I tried to upgrade earlier, but they were like someone had bought all the weapons, that military dude. Hopefully I can go buy some shit now. We'll see. But I'm going to go upgrade all my equipment and maybe grab a few all divides. Maybe. Anyways, that'll be it for this episode. In the next episode, we'll go through the tower. I already said that. Thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.